thank you for being here, whether you're watching this live or whether you're watching the recorded session of this that we're going to send out afterwards. My name is Bobby Wilson Jr., and I'm one of the study abroad advisors. And we're here today to talk to you about one of our summer faculty-led programs, Management 399, Global Perspectives and Business Management in Seoul, South Korea. Joined with us today is also Dr. Lee, who is actually a professor in the Quinlan School of Business and the program faculty leader. He's also from South Korea, and so he has expertise also on the location as well. Today, we're going to be doing an overview of the course itself. So we'll go over Management 399, and then we'll review the program itinerary. So what you guys are actually going to be doing if you end up going on the program. We'll then transition to talking about financial aid, costs, what are some of the eligibility requirements in order to go on the program. We'll transition then to talking about housing and then answering any questions that you have. And so with that, I'm going to hand things off to Dr. Lee, and I believe he's going to start off by showing you guys a video. Is that right, Dr. Lee?
Yes. Okay. Thank you so much for opening this session. Hi, everybody. Hi, Charlie. Hi, Jane. Hi, Jennifer. My name is Ian Lee, and I'm a professor for International Business, International Management at Quinlan School of Business. I was born in Seoul, South Korea, and then I did my doctoral degree in international business at Indiana University in 2007, and then I joined, Loyola from 2012. So this is my 12th year at Loyola, and then I'm pretty sure I'm very familiar with both Korean and U.S. context. Okay, particularly because I served as a government officicer at the Korean government before changing my career path to from government to academia. So I'm going to bring my students to Seoul, South Korea. Okay, thereby I can help them master, the international management of Korean multinational enterprises on site, and then I want to help them experience, new culture. Okay, new, the institution in a foreign country in Seoul, South Korea. So let me begin with my 5-minute introduction video of my program, because my program is very unique in terms of several aspects from other study abroad programs, okay, at university. So let me share with you the 5-minute introduction video. And then after it is over, I'm going to emphasize 2 important features of my program using Bobby's presentation slide. Okay, so let me share with you my screen first.
And make sure you click the play sound and
sure,
make sure it works.
Exactly. So let me share sound with everybody on this Zoom session. Share sound here. Okay, then here it starts.
Hello everyone, my name is Ian Lee, and I'm a professor for International Business, International Strategy at Quinlan School of Business. Thank you so much for your interest in this Loyola SKKU short-term study abroad program, which I proposed for next summer. My virtual assistant, Korika, will introduce you an overview of this unique opportunity in Seoul, South Korea. Please stay tuned.
Hi, my name is Korika. It is my pleasure to give you a video tour of Dr. Ian Lee's Study Abroad program. It will be a 6-week summer program from June 17th until July 27th next summer, in collaboration with SKKU in Seoul, South Korea. SKKU stands for Sungkyun Kwan University, one of the prestigious universities in South Korea, with its origin traced back to 1398 during the Joseon dynasty. SKKU is now owned by Samsung, one of the most successful global companies in the world. SKKU was ranked at the 88th in the 2021 QS World University Rankings. Why study abroad in Seoul, South Korea? As one of the small but strong open economies in the world, South Korea provides unique benefits of geographic proximity for visiting diverse world-class multinational enterprises within a short-term study period. Seoul is the most vibrant area in the country, with abundant industrial, cultural, and entertainment attractions and opportunities. I think that Dr. Lee's study abroad program is highly differentiated from other traditional study abroad programs because it is based on a home and host mixed structure. A home and host study abroad program combines two items. First, a home institution's faculty-led course offered in a foreign country, and second, students' participation in a course taught by a host institution's faculty in the foreign country. Therefore, there are two separate modules in this summer study abroad program. Module 1, where you take Dr. Lee's Management 399 at SKKU, and Module 2, where you take one course from the host institution's 2024 International Summer Semester program. In Module 1, students will take Management 399, titled Global Perspectives of Multinational Enterprises on Site, led by Dr. Lee. This course will be for 10 days from June 18th to June 27th, and it is designed to offer a broad overview of modern multinational enterprises by visiting successful Korean companies on site, such as Hyundai Steel in crude steel manufacturing, Samsung Electronics in semiconductor and smartphone, Kia Motor in automotive, Samyang in food production, LG in home appliance and IT service, Netmarble in video and mobile games, and Hive, which BTS belongs to, or TV broadcasting company for music and entertainment. In addition, students will participate in experiential activities as a part of the course. 3 to 4 in-person pre-trip sessions on Water Tower campus in spring 2024, 2 lectures or seminars provided by SKKU faculty, and 3 cultural immersion opportunities in Seoul and its nearby cities. Module 1 will be followed by students taking a course in the 2024 SKKU International Summer Semester program from June 28th to July 26th, which constitutes the second module in this mixed study abroad program. After a pre-approval process, students will be allowed to take one course on SKKU campus from the list of core or elective courses such as Strategic Management, International Business and Management, and the Foundations of Entrepreneurship, which will be taught by the SKKU International Summer Semester faculty. You can find the full information about Module 2 from the following link. For more detailed information about this summer study abroad program, please feel free to reach out to any of us on this contact list. Thank you so much again for your interests in this Loyola SKKU short-term study abroad program next summer, and we will look forward to bringing you to this wonderful opportunity on SKKU campus in Seoul, South Korea soon.
Okay, thank you so much for watching my introduction video. So, Bobby, could you share the slide? Okay, thank you so much. So let me emphasize 2 important characteristics of my program. So if you decide to join me for this short-term summer program in Seoul, South Korea, first, you do not take just one course, okay? You are going to take 2 courses, one from me and the other from SKKU ISS faculty. As a result, when it comes to the second feature of this program, you do not stay in Seoul, South Korea for just 10 days or 2 weeks. You are going to stay there for 6 weeks because you are going to take 2 courses, okay, from this summer study abroad program. So when it comes to the first course, it will be Management 399 that will be taught by me. So we are going to visit 7 Korean multinational enterprises on site. Thereby, we can watch, we can feel how successful multinational enterprise operating in the context of Korean companies. So after you finishing Management 399 taught by me, second, you are going to take the second class at SKKU International Summer Semester Program. So when it comes to the 3 listed courses on this screen, so strategy management, international business management, and foundation of entrepreneurship, our management department already approved the 3 courses, okay, at SKKU ISS program. Therefore, if you take one of the 3 courses, then your course credit will be transferred to your graduation credit after returning back to Chicago, okay, after this in summer is over. So could you show us your next slide? Thank you, Bobby. So let me share with you some details about the itinerary, okay, in my program. So when it comes to the first module, Management 399, it will take for about 10 days. So we are going to fly to Seoul, South Korea on June 17th, arriving in Seoul its following day, June 18th. And then the module 1 will last until June 27th. As I said, during this 10-day period, we are going to visit 7 Korean multinational enterprises. For example, Hype or broadcasting company for entertainment companies. And then we are also visit Samsung for smartphone or semiconductor, LG Electronics for home appliance, or LG Cluster for IT services. So we are going to visit Hyundai Steel for crude steel manufacturing process in Korean Peninsula. And then if you enjoy actually, fast noodle, we are going to stop by Samyang as one of the food manufacturing multinational enterprises in South Korea. If you enjoy online or mobile games, we are going to actually stop by Netmarble or NCSoft. Okay, one of the top online and mobile game providers, okay, in this world market. And then we are also going to visit a Kia Motor Company. Thereby, we can watch how each vehicle is actually manufactured in a real factory on site. Okay, therefore, the important feature of the first class, Management 399, that will be taught by me, we are going to visit companies and their factories on site. Thereby, we can get some hands-on experience about how successful Korean multinational enterprises are actually operating on site during this, the first class, Management 399. And then the second module, okay, taking another course from SKKU ISS program, will start from June 28 until July 26. Again, you are going to take one class, okay, from this summer international semester platform, and then your course credit will be transferred to your graduation credit after returning back to Chicago. As a result, we are going to get back to Chicago on July 27. As a result, you are going to stay there in Seoul, South Korea for 6 weeks over the summer as part of this summer study abroad program. So this is overview with 2 important features of my study abroad program.
Great. And then, so just to go over some of the eligibility requirements for the program, these are some of the things that we'll be looking for as we're reviewing applications. So first off, students are required to have a minimum grade point average of at least a 2.5. Next is students currently have to be enrolled at Loyola Chicago as full-time students, and you have to have completed at least 15 university credit hours in order to be able to study abroad. In addition to actually go on the program, students have to be in overall good standing with Loyola. This means no holds on your account, no pending disciplinary charges, things of that nature. And then you also, in order to apply on the program, you either need to have a valid passport, which means that the expiration date of your passport is not going to, expire at least 6 months after the end date of the program. If your passport is not valid, you also can apply using a receipt that just shows that you've paid to renew your passport or that you've paid to apply for a passport. And then that can act as a placeholder that will enable you to apply for the program. In addition, you need to meet the prerequisites for Management 399, which the big thing is just to at least be sophomore standing at the time of your application. As long as you meet these eligibility requirements, once we receive all of your application materials, you will hear a positive admissions decision within 2 weeks. So you'll know within 2 weeks of submitting your application if you've been admitted or not. And there's no financial risk just to starting an application. So feel free to start one. I'll send in the chat at the end where you can start your application. For discussing cost and financial aid. So for this program, there's a program fee for this program, which is $2,250. This program fee pretty much includes a lot of the on-the-ground level stuff that you're going to do once you're in South Korea. So it includes insurance, so you'll have health insurance benefits when you're there. It includes all your meals during Module 1, all of your in-country transportation, your lodging, all the company visits that you're doing. So most of the on-the-ground level stuff will be covered by that program fee. In addition to the program fee, you're paying Loyola tuition for the course. So it's a 6-credit course. So you'll pay regular Loyola tuition for 6 credits. In addition, there is a $200 study abroad administrative fee for this program. This acts as the application fee that allows you to be able to study abroad, and that's $200. And then just generally speaking, you are able to utilize federal and state aid for this program, although most students' financial aid packages are only for fall and spring. So you may have to work with the financial aid department to apply for additional FAFSA. And then there's just some additional expenses for this program that are not included in the program fee, such as some of your meals, your flight, some personal expenses, so things like souvenirs, and then some transportation, you know, when you're in Chicago, getting to the airport, etc., and then applying for a passport. On the actual program brochure for this program, we have under the finance tab what we call a cost sheet. This cost sheet will break down and give you an estimated amount of how much you're likely going to spend when you're on the program. So feel free to check this out. It's on the website under the finance tab, as I mentioned, on the program brochure. And then lastly, just housing for this program. During Module 1, you guys are going to be staying very near campus in a SKKU affiliated hotel. So no more than 3 stops away in public transit. So you're going to be pretty much very close to campus. And then in Module 2, you'll be staying in SKKU dorms, which are also very near campus. We'll release the actual names of the housing a little bit later on, but the housing is completely organized by us. So there's nothing that you have to do other than submitting your application. If you guys are wanting to submit an application, again, I highly suggest doing so. There's not any kind of financial risk having to do that. So I'm going to send the link right now in the chat on where you can start an application. Or if you're looking at this presentation from a computer, you can scan this QR code, and this will pull you right up to the application as well. And so with that, we wanted to open up the floor to see if you guys had any questions.